For many years, Dogecoin was developed by engineers who copied the exact code from Bitcoin software. Bitcoin has an extensive and well-funded ecosystem that doesn't exist with Dogecoin. Both Dogecoin and Bitcoin have been called risky investments as cryptocurrencies are highly volatile. In fact, experts warn that investors proceed with caution before buying Dogecoin, deeming its rally to be highly speculative. In turn, experts warn that people should only invest what they can afford to lose. In this video, we're going to discuss what Donald Trump said about Dogecoin and Bitcoin might shock you. Watch before buying. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick till the end. A large trading organization in India called Unicas has begun accepting Dogecoin. This means that you will now be able to trade Dogecoin if you're in India right now. According to recent reports, there are a lot of people in India who wish to invest in Dogecoin. So it's excellent that a lot more individuals will be able to trade Dogecoin, boosting the movement and therefore its validity. Another great news that came out was that a local car wash started accepting Dogecoin. If we talk about mass adoption, it starts on a smaller level, and with news like this, it just means that we're inching closer every day. Now, another tweet that came out was from a man in Germany who said, "We are now the first taxi in Germany to accept Dogecoin as payment. We're Tesla Taxi Aschaffenburg to the moon, guys." Since the launch to the new service involving high energy consumption, Bitcoin has been entangled in a number of high-profile controversies. With different people exposing how the cryptocurrency works, its developers now face the challenge of making it more energy efficient. The 707 kilowatts per hour energy consumption simply isn't sustainable. A single transaction's energy use has the potential to produce the same amount of carbon emissions as 75 gallons of gasoline burned, and this figure is only for a single transaction. Let's dig a little deeper into the statistics by using the current number of transactions every 24 hours, which is 179,795 as of May 30th, 2021. To make matters even odder, with Bitcoin prices have dropped from the $50,000 mark. Given that the price is substantially lower than it was previously, we can see that more than 459,314 barrels of gasoline are used in a single day, despite the fact that Elon Musk prefers to operate in a sustainable manner and ensures that he doesn't harm the earth in any way the government may intervene in the situation. There's no reason why Elon Musk would have been unaware of its impact on the environment while investing $1.5 billion into the coin. And on top of that, he started to accept it as a mode of payment for Tesla, only to realize its effect on the environment about a month or so after that. This is not something that people can digest, but this just isn't the case with the government. Bitcoin has been around for a long time now, even before the most recent Biden administration, which has started playing a major role in the crypto sphere and has been trying to bring certain regulations into the same. Today, I released my budget for the upcoming fiscal year. It builds on the progress we've made over the last few months and makes historic investments that will help our nation build back better for decades to come. Biden tweeted, "Prior to this, Trump had conveyed his dislike for the concept of cryptocurrency in a 3-part Twitter thread. His main concern was the illegal activities that could occur in the lack of restrictions, such as drug sales. I'm not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air," Trump wrote on Twitter. Having no records or accountability for such transactions may lead to a lot of cheating, and the thought that the value is simply plucked from thin air was something he couldn't even fathom in an economy. Now, there are many parallels if you look at it through the lens of Warren Buffett. The question is this the only reason they dislike this concept so much? He also blasted the Facebook virtual currency Libra, arguing that building an autonomous system for them was impossible. Trump went on to say that if Facebook and other companies went to become a bank, they must see a new banking charter and become subject to all banking regulations, just like other banks, both national and international. The tweet was straightforward, leaving no possibility for misinterpretation. To be more explicit, he claimed that there is only one actual currency in the United States, which is the US dollar. In every regard, it is stronger and more trustworthy. He also said that the dollar is by far the most powerful currency in the world and will remain so in the future. The consistency observed in his tweeting manner and tone seems to have resulted from a desperate mind striving to ensure that such new cryptocurrencies don't emerge on a daily basis. You've probably noticed the overwhelming dislike for Bitcoin, yet as a politician, his ideas would almost certainly be severely contested. Brian Armstrong, the CEO and co-founder of Coinbase, saw this as a new victory for cryptocurrency based on what has happened in the past. He went on to outline 4 stages of this journey. Achievement unlocked. I dreamt about sitting US president needing to respond to growing cryptocurrency usage years ago. First, they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. We just made step 3, y'all. Brian Armstrong tweeted. The first possibility is that the concept of cryptocurrency has gone through ignorance. This is followed by a period of laughter. This is the point at which the government makes fun of it for being the way it is. This is followed by a struggle against it, which is then finally followed by cryptocurrency victory. He congratulated everyone on reaching the 3rd level, that is the combat phase. This debate is essential because it is at this point that the clear potential of cryptocurrencies will be revealed with all of the lights on. Any slightest fault will be recognized, meaning that cryptocurrency must ensure that everything is done in the best interests of the users in order to maintain their support. A lack of support might spell the death of the concept for anything that relies solely on market sentiment and investor faith, as well as no other form of job. It's important that they maintain it. Despite the fact that this tweet was written over a year ago, it appears like the discussion between Joe Biden and Donald Trump is still going on. Joe Biden's viewpoint was in fact an admission. He maintains that he has no Bitcoin and that he would never ask anyone to send him anything, no matter how small. This explains why he holds the same opinion. Having said that, his reasoning for opposing the economic concept seems to be a little vague. If he follows the same logic as Trump, we can safely assume that their positions are based exclusively on the definition of cryptocurrency rather than on technology. Anyone investing in cryptocurrencies for the benefits they provide will be able to easily tell all of the benefits and will also be able to clarify the market's alleged non-traceability. This is something they should emphasize once they have a firm grip on the concept of cryptocurrency. In terms of investors, one important factor to consider is the limits that government may impose in order to ensure that things don't go as they fear they may. The coming weeks will bring about substantial changes in the way cryptocurrency operates. Other countries such as India are on the verge of forbidding all crypto transactions across the country, which might set a precedent for other countries to follow. A prohibition might serve as a precedent for other countries to follow, particularly in India, which is the world's 2nd largest population. Given that we now have actual members on energy efficiency, the road ahead for Bitcoin may become much tougher. It reveals that in light of the current issues, investors must pay close attention to the overall picture. However, in terms of Dogecoin, if the government keeps its stance and allows the concept to roll as it has in previous years, we'll see Dogecoin exceed many other cryptocurrencies in the chart. What is your opinion about Dogecoin and Bitcoin? Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.